Hi everyone, so I'm Alicia. Sometimes I introduce myself in the beginnings of videos, and most of the time I don't, but I like to every now and then remind y'all of how to say my name in case y'all were curious. So yes, as I stated, I am Alicia, and I have another haul for you today. So I am going to do the usual spiel about how I'm using natural light, at least in this beginning portion, because I'm showing off some foil, lots of foil. In fact, and as usual, I will have timestamps in the description box below, so you can jump around to skip to different shops if you want to. So we're going to start off with the Rose Color Daze sub box, so skip to the next section if you don't want spoilers, although if I've gotten it, I'm sure that all of y'all will have gotten yours by the time this video goes up, but just in case, now's your chance. So this is the February 2020 sub box. I think the theme is like crystals and also hearts, which is really cool. There's the silhouette with the new white bows instead of the pink, which is really cool. Here are the journaling cards. We have this really pretty crystal. It is also hollow, so I think she's done like 2 hollow sub boxes by now. There's like so many sub boxes. It's gonna get to be a lot. I'm gonna definitely need like 10 of the washi organizing drawers. And then here is the other journaling card. I know that it's super hard to see against nothing, so let me show you against some white. So there's the crystals against white background and the March mini calendar against white. Very pretty. I like that font. So I probably will keep the March one to use, but I do not typically use these other ones. I feel like it'd be good as like a frame over a photo, or not like a frame, but like just an overlay over a photo in a frame, which would be kind of cool. So I may save it for that. These are the 2 sticker sheets. They are both deco. So we have your big old deco, and this is on white paper, or clear paper, even though it looks white. It's misleading. It's actually clear stickers. These are cut out very vigorously, it looks like, but that's fine. So yeah, these are very dainty, larger crystal designs, and there's the crystal heart pattern that you will see repeated later, like right here with the mini deco. I do love me some mini deco, so this is really cool that there's so many on a giant sheet, because usually she'll do like a really tiny sheet of mini deco, but this is awesome. So those are the 2 deco sheets, and now for the actual tapes. Here's what we got. So I actually didn't really look at too much of her sneaks before getting this in the mail, so I'm kind of curious what it's going to be. As for the theme itself, I don't know how excited I am about it. I'm not really sure that it is my thing exactly. I was never really that into crystals, and this is basically all that is. But I think it's still pretty, and there's gonna be a time and place for it, so I'll just keep these on hands, and I'll be ready for that time and place. Because, like, I don't know, there's a few kits out there that have crystals in them, but again, not that many that I like anyway. So I don't know, you never know when these will come in handy. This doesn't actually look hollow, or maybe it does. The roll, it looks hollow on the roll, like you can see a little bit of rainbow, but then the overlays, when you unroll them, don't look really that hollow. I don't know. It could go both ways. It could be silver or hollow. So we have the, this is like going to be really hard for y'all to see until I put it up to the light. Like there you can't really see anything. So that is the crystal design that's the same on the journaling card. Here we have the corner borders here with the tiny crystal designs. We have the crystal confetti, sorry, I got an itch, just on the top, right there. And then we have the single border with the crystals, the tiny crystals in the corner, right there. So that is the 4 designs that you get on this particular roll. And again, that color is hollow. Yeah, you can, I almost saw a little bit of it right there. You can almost see a little bit, but it's supposed to be hollow. So this one is the fun color. She always does like a fun color now in her sub boxes. There's like the theme color, which in this case is hollow, and the fun color. So this looks like some kind of like pink glitter hollow or something. Forget what she actually said it was, but like you can see there's some kind of striations in there. So it's like glitter hollow or shattered hollow or something like that. Looks almost more shattered, but like not random shattered, or maybe just because it's lines it's hard to tell. Anyway, it's definitely like a pink hollow with some kind of pattern in there. So, oh, we got tons of borders on here. No we don't, it's just one. Sorry, not one, it's three different types of borders on here. So this is really cool. It's just a nice simple border, but in this really pretty color. So single border here, we have the photo frame border right here, the double photo frame, another single for some reason, and then the offset double border right here, which is really pretty. Yep, and then it just repeats like that. So you get your 3, 1, 2, 3 options there. Yepers. So that's going to be a very useful rule. I just noticed that sometimes when I say rule and roll, it sounds like the same word, rule and roll. Almost. Like how some people who grew up in the South, they say pen and pin the same way. So I do that with some words like that. Not that many. Alrighty, so we have 4 more tapes left to go over. So this one is the full cover bottom washi tape, I believe. And these are usually perforated, both the short ways and the long ways, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna unroll it all the way out to tell. Probably. Well, it cuts off right there. So this design is the crystal confetti just at the top right there. Very nice and subtle, and it does cover like probably about half of the washi. So that's nice. Let's keep going. So there it is. So there's the, looks like maybe the long page of the washi, the long washi strip, and the short one right there. Yeah, so that is definitely cut for both sides of like the Erin Condren. So she really knows her market that she's selling to, and it's perfect for us because it's like it's made for us. There's no extra thinking or cutting required for us Erin Condren users. And of course I put down the tape wrong. This is like hard. I'm definitely putting it down wrong, but I think it'll be okay. It's for the sake of demonstration, y'all. Alrighty, so we're going in size order from biggest to smallest, obviously. So this next one here is the 15mm tape overlay, and it is the same crystal heart pattern. I think the other 2 tapes are also the same pattern, but smaller. So there you go. Got your double crystal heart. And is this even perforated? I don't even think it's perforated. I don't think it is. So this is just a tape that you can cut to whatever you want. The nice thing about clear tape is that it's clear, so you can't really see the perforations too much. You can if you look, if you're putting it over like just normal sticker paper. It's harder to tell if you're putting it over other overlay tape. But and again, that's only if you're really looking for it. Alright, so here's the 2 header overlay tapes. So we have the normal color and the fun color, and I think it's just the same design in both. I'm really loving that pink. I feel like pink is underrated in Alicia world. I do not use it or appreciate it enough. So yeah, it is the really tiny crystal heart design right here. Is it gonna focus? Good enough. So yeah, you can definitely see a little bit of it there. It is perforated at 1.5 inches, the length of a header or encountered full box. And I am just gonna unroll a little bit of the pink one real quick, just so you can glance at that. I should do swatches, but y'all know how I feel about wasting, and that is that I do not want to. So there's the pink. Actually, while I am here though, I was going to start doing this thing where at least with the header tapes, or like the really thin tapes, so I could tell what the tape actually was, because if you look at it like that, it's hard to tell. Somebody in some Facebook group had an idea to just take off a little bit of a little swatch of it and put it on the inside. So I just took off the extra bit that wasn't the full length of a header, and I just put it on the inside. So now I can really easily tell what roll this is, what pattern it is. So I'm going to try to do that with most of mine. Some of them, like the full boxes that I've already used that don't have the extra bit at the end, I don't think I'm going to do, but those are variable anyway, so one box wouldn't be like a good example. Although I don't know, am I really going to use up an entire roll in my lifetime? I think I can probably spare one box for that. So that's going to kind of be my method there. So that'll be a fun project, maybe later today. Alright, so that is the Rose Color Daze sub box, and now I'm going to go over an order I got from the buy sell trade and all the wonderful extras she threw in. So I purchased this ScribblePrintsCo kit from the ScribblePrintsCo buy sell trade. It was on a pretty decent sale, I think. It was like 20 bucks plus 4 for shipping. And this is all the mystery stuff included. This was actually an extra that she threw in with the rest of the extras that matched the kit. So I was like, I'm just gonna add that on, even though now I have 2. So yay for that. Because you never know, I might want to stretch this kit. But yeah, and then for another extra $4, she threw in like literally a whole giant package, like literally this thick of just like extra stickers. So I'm going to go over those next, or at least the ones that I'm keeping. I'm not going to show you the ones that I don't want, because obviously, but I am keeping most of it. And I'm going to go over the foil in this section, hopefully. But first, let's go over the kit. So it is the movie kit. I kind of waffled on this one for a while. I wasn't too sure about it. Because like I like movies, obviously, but I like kits that are specific to certain movies, not just going to the movies. But there are times when this would kind of make sense, because there's a million movies out there that don't have associated kits, that you might want to go see in theaters, make a big deal out of, everything like that. And she has had, I think, movie kits before. There have been a few movie kits out there from various shops. I have one from Glam Planner, I think. That's the only one I have. But then this one, I was like, yeah, I like it enough to get it. So I think I'll just get it. So we have the double box here of the movie theater. It's nighttime. It almost feels kind of like Galaxy a little bit, even though it's not really Galaxy, but like the stars outside look kind of like that. Here we have the old-fashioned camera, the ticket, the clapper, Twizzlers, and then all the other little candies in here. I used to get Milk Duds a lot, and Bunch of Crunch. Those were like my classics. And Junior Mints. I went through a huge phase of just getting Junior Mints. And then we have the girl with her popcorn and Twizzlers. I'm always like the kind of person that has to get popcorn and then a candy. Like I get both. I don't really like to choose. So tell me what you guys get. Do you guys get both, or is it one or the other for you? Or do you not like anything? Do you not like any snacks with your movie? Because that just seems crazy to me. I can't even conceive of watching a movie without eating something. Like, it doesn't happen. I wouldn't be able to properly enjoy the movie. We have popcorn and soda, which I don't drink. And then we have another girl with a really cool striped shirt. I'm sure I've had a shirt like almost exactly like that, which is cool because she kind of has my skin color a little bit too. And she is buying tickets. So that's a pretty versatile kit. I didn't really go over the journaling card, but it's just the double box of the theater scene, just big sized. Let me see what she says about it. This month's mystery kit is a colorful movie theater kit, a great anytime kit to have in your kit collection, but also great for movie nights or going to much anticipated movie premieres. I love how she almost always has a spelling mistake somewhere in this. It's so funny because that's just so her. Premieres. So let's see. Stunning gold star wiggle. I'm excited about the wiggle, so we'll go over that in a second. So yeah, it is a good anytime kit for somebody who loves and watches movies as much as I do. You know, it seemed kind of like I had to get it, and with a sale such as this, I couldn't pass it up. There are the checklists, which I don't ever use. You can tell it's an older style kit because of the Bill Jews strips and the book strips, both of which are not existent anymore in kits, I don't think. We have this functional page. Love that page. I don't think that's undergone many changes. And here we have the 9th full box with the theater scene with the kissing couple on the screen. Very cute. So you can tell we're kind of an older style because we have the checklists, but we're newer than the previous one. So in the last haul, I think I went over, what was it, the Cyber Monday mystery kit, which had just 2 more half boxes in place of these. But since, and it also had the checklists, but since then she like changed it to these squares. So this is like her newest, is this her newest format or is it not? Is this actually new? Does she still have those? I don't know, I have no idea. I know she puts her mystery kits into production months before they actually get distributed, so we probably are past that. I just don't remember, because the newest kit I have was the Alice kit that you saw in the last haul, but that is a mini kit, so that's not the same format. I don't know. I am so curious. Anyway, I'll have to just get a new Ultimate kit and find out. So here's this page with the fancy labels, washi strips, and little things. I love all of those. These are great for some white space planning. It's like the best page for that. I also love these pattern fancy labels too, with your pattern washi strips and all these headers, of which I only use the dinners one. Here we have all of your little deco. I love how she's like kind of gotten better about using bigger deco and not like repeating the same tiny element like 5 times, which she used to do, and I like that because I like little tiny deco, but also it would just get kind of repetitive. So this is all very cool because it's kind of all unique deco. And then we have the weekend banner over here. I like the old weekend banner though, I will say that. I like the old one better. And this is the newer one. This is like a weird hybrid of like new versus old kits. It might just be completely new and I'm just losing my head though. This is the 10th full box, which is just the pattern of like the background, very kind of old school movie theater theme. And then the bottom washi, which would look good cut in half, and then the date covers with the newer font. So that is the Ultimate kit, 9 pages I believe. And then there's a bunch of extras. So here, as you already saw, is the Tall Fashion Girl. So it's basically the same as this girl, but with a different hair color and outfit color and extended. So you can see the nice shoes she's wearing too. So there's that option, and then you get the 15mm washi strip on, or those words in some particular order. So yeah, that would look good if you cut that in half and use that. Then you get the glitter headers, and then the label add-on as well, in case whatever comes in the Ultimate kit wasn't enough labels for you. Now you get more, which is always good because these are my favorite types of labels. So it's really good to have more of them. So those are the extras. And now finally we can go over the wiggle. This is a gorgeous wiggle. I like this wiggle a lot. I think it's funny how there's a difference in format here. Like some of them have the white border and some do not. So here's the bottom washi strips. This is just the confetti format on this gorgeous gold, what was it, like gold sparkle? Let me look it up. Gold star wiggle. So this is like the first time I've seen gold star foil, or just star foil in person, and it's really gorgeous. Very starry. The confetti almost kind of gets lost in there a little bit with the stars, but it also kind of makes sense. It's really super duper pretty. It feels very textured because of the white printing over it, but it looks really good. And then there's the filled in bows right here. Here's the large circle icon sheet. Her cut lines are doing something funny with these bottom two, I've noticed lately, where the bottoms of the icons will be like cut off, or there won't be enough of a border around them. But that is a-okay. Small thing to notice. Now here we have these solid headers right here with the new bow, if you can kind of see that a little bit. 2 sets of date covers. Really pretty. And then the flags and bows. So these are kind of like page flags, or at least that's what I would use them for. And then this is like deco. So that is a gorgeous foil. It's a really pretty wiggle. This would probably be the solid wiggle I would be most excited to use, because y'all know I'm not really that much of a fan of solid wiggles. But that one looks pretty good. Pretty good. So definitely gonna be holding on to that. So that is the main thing that I bought from this very kind lady. I think her name is Sarah. And for $4 extra, she was like, I have a bunch of de-stash items that I will throw in for another $4. And I was like, heck yeah, that looks like good stuff, because she also sent a little video, and it was good stuff. It was a really spanking good deal. Like, just one of the little sheets would be worth like $4 or more, and she gave me literally hundreds of sheets for $4 total. So it was just insane. So I'm so thankful. So I have all of the kits, because she actually threw in 3 full kits as well from shops, and all the foil stuff to go over, and also all the little random stuff. So I'm just going to go over the little random stuff first, just to get it over with so I can put it away. So here we have some, well, we have a nice bookmark here, Be Foxy. I don't know the names of all the shops that these are from, because sometimes they don't say them and I just don't recognize them. So I'm not sure where this is from, but I'm definitely going to keep it and use it because it's very cute. Then we have just some random pieces of cardstock. I feel like these would be really cool to write little notes on, or put stickers on, or write notes to like my friends or my work people. So I'm just going to save those for that purpose. And got a lot more mini stuff over here. So we have 3 golden snitch little vinyls, or vinyl. I keep saying vinyl, it's vinyl. I will never ever get that right on the first try. These little vinyl like decals. We have gold, silver, and rose gold, which is really cool. And these are, of course, snitches from Harry Potter. And these would look gorgeous on the side of my my Michael's washi drawers, the clear drawers. So I'm probably going to put those on there at some point. That's my goal, to ultimately just cover those in vinyls, or yeah. And then 4 washi cards also came in the de-stash pile. So we have this really, well, these are all from the Giving Girl actually, but we have this really tall one from the Giving Girl. Some nice stars and moons hanging down. And then we have 3 more. So this one with a gold bow, and then these 2 gold ones with lashes. I haven't yet found a use for washi cards because I don't really do planner setups anymore, but I like to hold on to them just in case. And then we have a sticky note pad, which was obviously a random active kind of thrown into a ScribblePrintsCo order, and I know because I got the same one at some point. I do use sticky notes kind of a lot, so I'm just going to put this with my other identical one. She also threw in 2 rolls of washi, which is super cool. They're both simply gilded. So this one is a really pretty blue with gold foiled stars. Very nice. It looks kind of like 7.5 millimeter. A little bit. Or is it 10? It might be 10 millimeter. Let me find out. Yeah, so it is just a 10 millimeter. So that's super cool, very pretty. It's going to be really useful. And then this one, which is a peachy pink with gold foil. I feel like I probably have this color. Let me do another quick check. Actually, I don't really. I don't have one that's like this deep of a peach, so that's exciting. So I'll get to add that to my drawer. I also forgot to go over in my last haul that the Cyber Monday mystery kit, which came with the marble wiggle, also came with this washi, this roll of washi, which is her marble with rose gold bows. And this is kind of a repeat of a washi roll that she's done before, washi tape, but I only have that one as I think like an oops. And it's a little bit different. I think this marble is a little bit darker, so there is a slight difference. So it is good to have both. Alright, so for the last of the little stuff, I have just a bunch of die cuts and stickers. I actually haven't really sorted these in terms of what I'm keeping, because like I just keep all my die cuts at this point because I don't really use them quite yet. So I'll kind of sort that out whenever I get around to it. But these were also in a separate package from ScribblePrintsCo. So these are stickers, but they're like really thick vinyl feeling stickers. Like they feel like they're made of a different material for sure. Yeah, so they're like thick sticks. And these are like the 3 main Scribbler girls, Pearl, Celeste, and Sienna. And these are like Valentine's Day themed. So as they are on the Valentine's Day sheet, which you'll actually see later in this haul, that's how they are on here. These are really cute. So I'm just putting these in with the die cuts because I can use these as stickers too. Just glue the back of them to something. So I'm just gonna briefly show you these. Little panda, bear, cute girl. 2 of these bathing suits with different foils. Every body is a beach body. Good message. A little stack of unicorns. This is Happy Day, I know that for sure. MySpace, which is funny because it's like MySpace, like Facebook. Take time to chase the snowflakes. That's really pretty foil. There's that fox again from the bookmark, wherever that may be from. It looks like so vaguely familiar. Like I'm sure one of you knows what that's from, so let me know. This is obviously Fox and Cactus with the little stack of Halloween washi. That is so cute. I love that cat character. This one, which also looks very familiar, that dragonfly. Is that the Giving Girl or is it not? Or is it somebody else? I don't know. Tell me who that is. And then 2 gorgeous giant dragonflies right here. So those are all the little die cuts I got as well. So I think we're just going to briefly glance through these full kits because they are kind of older style and not kits I would purchase for myself. They're really cute and I am going to keep them and try to use them even if they're just for like throwaway weeks. So this is from Hazel Stigger. This looks like a very old style. Definitely. I don't even know if she has kits in her shop still. It's quite possible that she does. But I just didn't know that she even did kits. So this is kind of cool. So this is a big one on matte paper. It is called Free at Sea. It's got a sea theme going on here. It's cute little octopi, jellyfish, otters, shells, bottles. I love the sharks. I love their just deadpan expressions. Whale. I love that ship. That is a very beautifully drawn ship. And then Young, Wild, and Free for the quote box. Here we have some little things. I love the starfish instead of the star. It's like something I would do if I had to make a kit. Headers. And this page with a really cute weekend banner. Sorry, I'm holding out a frame. And lots of little deco, which is adorable. A lot of nice flags, icons, habit trackers. Ooh, a lot of pretty boxes on this page. And washi. Checklists. And then, ooh, really nice bottom washi and date covers and sidebar tracker. So that is a really full kit. I really like that. Even though for some reason this last page is cut like shorter than the others. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to find some kind of use for that. And here's another Pastel sticker kit. This one is called Zoo Day. And I definitely love going to the zoo, so I don't have any zoo themed kits, so I can totally imagine reaching for this one day. Especially because a lot of the full boxes, there's like so much room to write in those. The other kit was like that too, I didn't point that out. But that just is bonus room. So you have the lions, little bear, the sea animals, the zebra, giraffes, hippo, food, which is really funny, paw prints, and then a rhino. So here's that page. Let me try to hold it in frame this time. This page with the deco, boxes, checklists. Aw, I love the train for the bottom washi, and also there's date dots. So you know what, that's why this page, the last page, was cut off, was because there was date dots there, and I guess she like kept them and used them for something else. Which is cool, because like I can totally just write them in or use foil, whatever I want to do. So that's a really cute hand-drawn kit. I really love pastel stickers, hand-drawn stickers. I've gotten so many of her sheets, like a lot of the food sheets I really love. Here we have Piper Paper Company. So I haven't got anything from Piper Paper Company ever. So this is my first kind of intro to that. Although this art is familiar, I have used already a kit with this art last year. But it is really pretty, and it's good to have again because I don't have a ton of travel kits. So it's very nice and simple. Here we have an add-on page with date dots and more boxes, it looks like. Here we have headers and little things. A lot of nice boxes right here. A 10th full box, which is really cool. Weekend banner. A squared off movie marquee, which is so weird. I haven't seen that before. Almost makes me uncomfortable a little bit. That's so funny. Some icons and other functional stuff. A whole page of checklists. And then the bottom washi and other washi strips. So yeah, it's going to be, oh, and this page too. So glitter headers and date covers and icons, very cool. It's going to be really good to have this to reach for a vacation where I don't have anything else to mark that week. So those are the 3 full kits that were thrown in with the rest of the order. And now there's so much foil to show you guys. So I have 2 giant stacks of foil. Don't worry guys, the non-foiled section is going to be even longer, I bet. But I've separated it out into ScribblePrintsCo foil and not ScribblePrintsCo foil. So as you can tell from looking at this is obviously well worth way more than $4. So it's kind of super exciting to get so much ScribblePrintsCo foil that I'm going to use. And I did separate this out even further as well. So we do have 1 full wiggle, I think, that came with it. This looks like kind of like 1 full wiggle to me. There's probably, well, 1 full wiggle except for the full box overlays, which is fine because I probably definitely have ones that match this color. So this is like the purple sparkle. I want to say sparkly hollow, but I'm not sure. It's some kind of twinkle purple sparkle. So there were actually 2 sheets of the washi strips. So here's the confetti and the filled in bows. Here we have this page with the icons, circle icons and date dots, photo corners, and then header overlays. So it's like almost a whole wiggle, which is awesome. And then we have a lot of the sheets of the orange soda one, which I actually just hauled in, I think, the last haul. And I was just saying how I wish I had gotten 2. Well, now even if I don't get 2, I still have extra stickers. So I've got tons of the icons and date dots and headers, and then bottom washi as well, hearts, and the outlined bows. So those are a lot of bonus sheets. And then there's even more in here. So these are all on one color scheme too. This is like sparkly hollow basically. So this sheet has a lot missing, but that is okay. Same with this one. I can still use a ton from there. And here we have 4 of the full box overlay freebies to Infinity and Beyond. I actually already used that one on my planner, Will You Be My Valentine, which I don't have that one yet, so that's really cool. And I do have 2 of these, or I do have at least 1 of these already. They loved you then, love you still, always have, always will, which is really sweet for Valentine's Day also. And then there's, these look like they were cut off from something else, but I don't remember what, so I'm just going to show you these separately. These are scripts in 2 different foils. So this looks like a sparkly hollow also down here, and this looks like kind of that ivory-ish one, or that gray one that I got in the Advent almost. And the scripts say plan next week, me time, payday, new releases, happy meal, and coffee run. It's always nice to have extra scripts in her writing. We have some more of the same ones here because these were part of the freebies that came here. The other half to these. So it looks like she would keep getting Marg's freebie because I think all of these are Marg's freebie. So we have like a million different munchkins. Here we have the bow headers. So those kind of went along with the scripts on this end. Here we have the purple of the same one. This really nice pink color. Gold with a different bow in there. That's really interesting. Here we have gold with the classic Marg bow. And here's another half, which is just the bow headers again. And then this was a different freebie. So this was the SPC plans code that was used. Stay focused and extra sparkly. This is also in the sparkly hollow foil. So now there's a bunch of random sheets, I think all the way until the end. So we have a few of these solid wiggle sheets. So this looks like rose gold to me, I think, right? That's what that is. So we have the headers in that, and the flags and bow deco in that. And then the bow deco and, I said flags, right? The flags in silver also. This sheet of like hollow twinkle flag overlays. This kind of hollow galaxy deco, which is really cool. I feel like that went very specifically with something, but I don't remember what. Oh, this is such a gorgeous foil. This like really just hot pink, like hot magenta. I love that so much. Like without any sparkle or anything, just the solid foil. It's almost blinding. And the date dots. So that's really super pretty. I also love this color, this teal. It's not even like that teal. It's just really kind of bright bluish teal. It's like a really, really bright teal. The smaller icons, cut out ones, And they cut out icons also in this kind of like, I think it's gold tinsel foil or something like that, where the really vertical striations in there. That's really pretty. I never got that whole wiggle either, but because it's almost really hard to see what the icons are, but it's still really pretty. So here we have a couple of some old style freebie. This one in that bright magenta color with some scripts and bows, and then the same thing in hollow, scripts and bows. And then we have some solid freebies that I guess were a collab with the oh, you know what? She just cut these in half and she kept the munchkins, the munchkins with the solid background. These were the freebie that that she and Marg did for the holidays last year, and on the white background. So I have a lot of these already, but here's some extra headers for me. The gold and silver glitter ones. Here is a kind of newer freebie, I think. The SBC logo icons on the new releases on Wiggle It Wednesday. Oh, I guess I didn't put this with the other one for some reason, but I have another one of the golden tinsel cutout icons. And then we have 2 sheets of headers. So we have the purple twinkle headers and then the teal confetti ones. And then 2 pages of the silver bow icons for some reason. I can't imagine what people use these for, but I guess they're useful for just random stuff or even deco. And then these little rose gold skulls, which were a Halloween freebie, so I have a few of those as well. And then finally the golden, like really plain bow washi strips. So you have 2 sets of this, so this could be used for 2 weeks, because there's a short one and then the long one, short one, long one, and then the extra one that I always like to put in the sidebar somewhere. And then there was also just a sheet of seals that were thrown in, so I included that in the SBC foil. I love the seals so much. I love using them on like cards or thank you notes to planner friends and also just my friends who I know would appreciate the cuteness of it. And then finally we have the non-SPC foil, which is also quite a lot. Actually, it's even more. So I'm going to try to be really fast about it. So we have these gold foil on marble background. The header's kind of like a sampler from Sadie's stickers. We got 2 of those, except this one is on white background, but also with gold foil. Here we have another sampler of headers, but this is from Sticker Bloom with this gorgeous leaf confetti pattern sort of thing in gold. It's on clear background though. Then we have a couple Paper Muse crafts. There was also one that was not foiled that I may or may not have decided to keep that was in the destash, but here we have gold and rose gold of this. So it's just a bunch of like money themed, it's like a money themed sampler, which is really cool. Here we have so many of these little sheets. Itty bitty little sheets. Here we go, that's more like it. So we have a lot from my newest addiction. So we have TV Binge, which is like endlessly useful to me, in gold, silver, and rose gold. It was so generous that she threw these in because like I'm gonna get so much use out of these. And then the yoga sampler. I don't do too much yoga. I do more like Pilates kind of stuff. I follow Blogilates, and if I want to work out, I'll typically choose one of her videos. So this is kind of what I would use for that. So I'm glad it still applies to me. So we have all 3 foil colors of that as well. And then this is the Tidy Home one. I don't do too much cleaning, but like I do clean sometimes. So these are little heart-shaped icons in the 3 foils for that. And then we have some more tidying ones. These are from Crafts by Towie though. Whose shop I think may be closed right now. All 3 foils, just generic tidying up, and then does it spark joy, which is really funny. So these are kind of big, but like they're useful for like a really big tidy day or something. So we have the rose colored Daze full box overlay samplers or freebies that come with every order. So I have quite a big collection of these, but now we've got some more red ones. I love this light green color, that makes me so happy. And then 2 silver. And then, so we're in the rose colored Daze section now, in case you can't tell. So I thought these were really cool. They're really big stickers to mark like laundry day or doing laundry stuff. But I thought it would be really fun to just use up a lot of space with these, because now that I'm using extenders like pretty much in every spread, I don't feel so bad about using big stickers. Like I love using up all my big stickers now because I get to use them. I don't know why that's in there. That's not the right job. So here we have 2 more really tiny rose colored Daze samplers. These look kind of old. So we have 2 unique foil colors. This is some kind of blue and some kind of like, I guess that's kind of rose gold. So there's just some random icons left on those. Then a bigger one on white background. And this also may be rose gold. Maybe. I'm so bad at telling rose golds because each shop has such different ones. And then here we have some script, well, a script sampler, which is really cool. It's a $2 Tuesday. So just a ton of little scripts here. A lot of these I won't use, like remember or to do or today or school or this week. But a lot of the other ones I will. So that's good. And then a whole sheet of Happy Meal ones in a rose gold. So these are going to be endlessly useful to me as well. I love that she just gave me a whole sheet. And now we're into other random stuff. So Ray Sweet Addictions, an entire silver sampler from her shop. I love her shop too. Nicole Alexia Designs. I don't have any of her stickers any of her stickers at all, but these look really cool, so maybe I should. Got 2 different, I guess, PR samplers from this. I love the cat one because of all the cat stuff, except for the dog reference. But it's very cool. And I love these headers on the side too. I love this. I love the font. So loving that. And then 2 sticky committee sheets, $2 Tuesday, the PSLs. I feel like I bought this. I may have only bought it in like gold or something, I don't know. But now I have more in gold and silver. Can never have enough PSL. We have a singular full box overlay in like this really pretty kind of green gradient, like ombre green, like blue to green. It's probably just a rainbow. And this is just the part of the rainbow that I got, which says washi and stickers and planners on my. That's really cool. I can't wait to use that one. I need more like that, more stickers like that. More Nicole Alexia Designs, because obviously I'm so bad at organizing. So these are just random scripts. I'll never know what that one says. But these are in silver and rose gold. So this is kind of like around Thanksgiving, November stuff. Yeah, basically kind of a Thanksgiving sampler, which is really cool. Save that for next year, or later this year, I guess. It's hard to believe it's already 2020, although it's already been like 2 months. Then we have just like random strips. So this strip of, I don't know what shops these are from, so don't ask. This one is Etsy, sticker sale, and then just random new releases. Those are really cool, gold foiled. This one says dinner plans. I just thought it was so pretty, and I love those plates. Like, I want those plates. This is Planning World. Maybe those are all from Planning World. Maybe they're all from the same sheet of Planning World. No, that's not possible because there's multiple foil colors. Anyway, at least these ones are. So these are Post Office in gold foil. More Planning World. I thought these are just the coolest things ever. So they are like little box scenes that are like the width of a full box, I feel like, probably. But they're like actual little clip art scenes that are foiled all over the place. And the details are incredible. And I think they are a little bit off, so they're printed a little bit off. But like it's almost impossible to tell because the details are so fine. And I don't know where in the world I'm going to put these into my planner, but I am going to find a place because they are just so pretty. I can't even with these. I could stare at these little vignettes forever. That's such a cool idea. And then a singular weekend banner from The Giving Girl. Adorably Amy Designs. I don't have any of her stickers either. But we have the remains of a Happy Mail sheet in gold foil. Always useful. Don't know the name of the shop because it's cut off, but this just says time to plan. This looks kind of like the same shop as this one. Yeah, almost certainly. Do these match up? Nope, but it's really fun to look and try to make them match up. This is station stickers. I don't have any station stickers either, although I may have some on my wish list. I don't know. So these are like this really kind of orangey foil, or maybe it's just like rose gold and it looks orangey because it's on orange. I don't know, it looks kind of orangey over orange and blue, which is a really interesting color combo kind of, but I really like these kind of like doodly hand-drawn sketchy icons. These are really pretty. These Rose Shadow Collection grocery bags. I need to check out Rose Shadow Collection. I feel like I've been sleeping on that shop, but this makes me want to check it out because these are so pretty. And the paper is really nice. It's premium matte. And these are like the most useful type of sticker because I grocery shop pretty much every day. Then we have a random set of solid foil headers in all three colors, although the gold ones are from Wild Summer Designs. I love that shop. And then these two are from Rose Colored Daze. I have full foil tapes of these, but I'll love to use these first. They're much easier to use than tapes anyway. More random strips because I didn't put them all together because I'm an idiot. Here we have the Etsy Happy Mail in gold. I guess this is Malika's planner, Malika's handwriting. Order stickers, and then doctor appointments. More Planning World birthday stickers. These are really big but really pretty. These would go well over a full box or even just in a half box. Arctic Paper Studio with these really pretty white cakes in gold foil. Happy Mail, rose gold foil. Balloons on, I think, white paper. Yeah, balloons on white paper. Wow, these are from Rose Colored Daze, but these look old AF. This is such like an old format. I wouldn't even have thought that. These are on gold foil as well. We got quite a few from Happy Day. I love Happy Day stickers. And her foil just looks so unique. It looks like so hand foiled, like, and textured, really cool. So just some random samplers. So here we have rose gold and a couple gold ones. This looks kind of like a positivity sampler, a little bit in foil though. A few Randy plans sheets. So these are the Harry Potter script sheets, and or I guess Randy dot plans, sorry. So I love this whole script going on here, and I love Mark and Harry Potter stuff. So I just actually counted out between the three of these sheets, the gold, silver, and rose gold. Yeah, we have, I think, all 7 of the movies represented. They've been picked out though. So we have 1 and 2. We have number 3. Oh, I forgot, we don't have Goblet of Fire. So Goblet of Fire is the only one missing. 4. Wait, is number 5 missing too though? Oh no. Wait, so Goblet of Fire is here. So it's Order of the Phoenix that's missing. Oh no, it's right here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There's literally all of them on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, don't listen to me when I speak words because those words are wrong. Anyway, so I love these so much. I actually want to check out her shop just to get more of these. Simply Watercolor Co. I think this is my only sheet from her in this order. These are just random scripts. I'll let you peek at those. And then I love these My Newest Addiction kind of sleep-in pillows. I feel like these are pretty famous. So we have these in silver and rose gold now. I would use these a lot. More gorgeous Rose Shadow Collection little icons. So these are aprons, which would be good for cooking like anything. Again, with the adorable foiled hearts on them in gold. More Nicole Alexia designs. It's just a random sampler of silver stickers over this like really cool blue purple watercolor background. It's a very niche type of sticker, but again, there's a time and a place for everything. Going back to Rose Shadow Collections, or I guess collection singular. You can definitely see the printing is a little bit off here, but that's okay. I'll probably put it somewhere like in my daily planner. And then these icons I definitely love. You can see the foiling is a little bit off on those too, but it's harder to tell. So those are really pretty. That is rose gold foil. Here we have hot pink on light pink, GL design group, some foiled icons there. And then we have a ton from Clever Gal Crafts. So we have Sail, and these are in rose gold foil over her signature swatches in the Sophie colorway. So we have Sail, and then these are Getting and Spending, it looks like. So obviously you can see what that's all about. And then we have Wads of Cash. Then we have Cars. More sale icons, so all of those are really useful. And then these really cute ones that I love, these Paper Muse Crafts. These are Halloween icons in all 3 foils. So they're just little, and on like black paper. Oh my god, that's so cute. So if you ever need a little icon of a little bone, or a little ghost, or a black cat, or a haunted house, or anything, a little candy, there you go, in all 3 foils. Easy peasy. Again, these would really be really cute as deco more than like anything else. Like I can't imagine like wanting to use these for something that I wouldn't have a character sticker for, but they're really cute anyway. And then more Paper Muse Crafts, little freebies. So there is a couple or a few bows in gold foil, or a couple color swatches, and then little bow icons there, which are really cool, and I like those a lot. And then lastly, another Rory Sweet Addictions foiled thank you freebie in silver foil, icons cut out over 4 different color swatches there. Very cool. Love the foiling. Oh man, so that was so much to go over, and that is not even the end of it. But that was all of the foil stuff from the D-stash. So now we can try to get through at least some of the non-foiled stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so for this next section, I was going to go over all of the non-foiled items I decided to keep from the D-stash. However, my iPhone has lost the audio for this section of the haul again, which is really starting to frustrate me, because if I can't record videos that have the audio, I can't record videos. So I'm gonna see if it's an issue with the mic that I've been using that I'm not using for this section. So if the audio quality sounds different, you know why. Or if that's not the issue, then it's an issue with my iPhone, which I've been using to record, which will be quite expensive to replace. So I don't know about the future of me recording videos going forwards. It is quite a blow. Anyway, so for the last time this happened, I did just record a voiceover of the entire thing, trying to remember as much as I could about what I had said, but I can't feasibly do that for every single video going forwards. I just don't have it in me to do that. So I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of everything. I am going to keep the video part there. I was going to speed it up, but I figured you wouldn't really be able to see much because I already went pretty fast. So I'm going to keep it up at real time, and I'm just going to give you a brief overview of everything, and then I'm going to put probably just music over the next 35 minutes of it, because oh my god, I don't have the energy to just repeat everything that I just did, because it already took a lot of effort and took a lot out of me. So, because I'm still sick, so doing it once was hard enough. So yeah, I'm sorry that I can't be there to go through everything with you as I normally would. I was mostly just saying the shop name and saying what I would keep from each sheet. So, obviously a lot of the full-size sheets, I'll just be keeping the whole sheet, but a lot of the smaller samplers and stuff, I will probably be taking all of the character stickers or little icon stickers from those. Maybe I'll take one of the quarter boxes or so, maybe a couple scripts, but that's mostly what I'll be looking for in terms of what I keep. you are going to miss me going over what I would use each sheet for, as I typically do in my hauls, because I'm not going to do that again. I guess you'll just have to wait and see when I actually go and use those stickers in my plan with me's. But, as you can probably tell, I've separated it out. It is separated mostly by shop, but also by section. So there's like a section for Happy Dea and the Coffee Monsters Co. and ScribblePrintsCo and Fox and Cactus, etc., etc. There's one for Papershire too. There's also a section for just scripts. And then there's like, lastly, it's going to be like the random one-off shop section. So that's kind of the format of that. And yeah, I think that's all I'm really going to say about it right now, without me trying to just remember everything that I said before, because like I said, I can't do that again. So this is really, really hard to have to figure out how I'm going to go forward with this issue. If any of you have experienced this before, where you record a really long, or just any size video on your iPhone, and the audio just isn't there, like it should have recorded, and there's no reason why it shouldn't have recorded, but when you go to play it back, like it's just completely silent, even when it's not on mute. Like, it doesn't look like it was recorded just with bad audio quality, like there's just nothing there. Which is so weird, and there's definitely enough memory on my phone for it, so like that's not an issue. I thought it was an issue last time, but it wasn't the issue this time, so I really can't pinpoint the problem. I don't know, maybe I just have a really old iPhone. I have the iPhone SE, which isn't that old, still getting iOS updates, but maybe it's still too old to work properly. So I already talked to Apple support. They said it could be any number of things why the audio didn't record. So that's not helpful to me, because I don't know what thing it is. So yeah, if any of y'all know anything about that, please let me know, because if I can't get this fixed, I just won't be able to do hauls going forwards. I can probably still do plan with me's, because most of that is a voiceover anyway. But y'all know that it takes me a lot longer to do those than hauls. So there may not be as many videos on this channel going forwards until I can get that figured out. Or I just record my hauls in like 1 minute segments, so I can be sure that the audio has recorded for that 1 minute, which would be really annoying. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, just enjoy the rest of this, I guess, flip through of all the sheets I decided to keep. And yeah, I'll just end the video, or I'll end the voice portion here. So thank you so much for watching this crap show. If you want to hold on tight for the next video, which should hopefully be a little better, that would be amazing. And I will see you then. Ciao, ciao.